get scared. I feel like I forgot my paperwork. I forgot my schoolwork. She shows up. I'm like, I promise I'll bring it next week.
I don't take late assignments, guys.
Hey, so why don't we do some Q&A? I mean, there's a microphone over here. Let's get that started.
Over here, folks.
If you have a question, come over to me. Feel free to talk.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, you should introduce yourself and who you are.
Yes, introduce yourself.
Because we've already introduced ourselves.
You've already introduced, well, they don't have, you know guys don't have to introduce yourself. They know who you are. You're the Power Rangers. I'm Miss
Restaurants after the school.
Yes, exactly. Making money hand over fist.
So we have our first question.
My question is for Steve.
Okay.
Since you have your school here in LA, have you had any students who have any sort of physical challenges like cerebral palsy or anything like that?
At my studio, no, not at this studio, but I've been teaching for 25 years, and so I've dealt with kids with lots of disabilities. So yeah, I've dealt with, pretty much you name it, and I've worked with them. Absolutely. Hey, give it up for that. Miss Nakia Burrise.
Yeah, another question.
Hey guys, how's it going?
All right.
My question is to Walter. First off, I'd like to thank you for yesterday. I put my sister on the phone in Australia, and I got Walter to talk to her, and she was.
Good morning.
Sorry. No, let the man talk. Yeah, sorry. The reason why I bring that up is my question is actually to Walter. In the first season, you had a high fade haircut.
Yes.
In the second season, you had a small cornrow thing going on.
Right.
My question is, why is it that you, Trini, and Jason were never given a second morph thing? You only had the one.
Second.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Second morphing picture.
Yeah.
Because when you had the braids, and then you would go mastodon, you still had the face. Am I right? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was the way it worked. Because what happened was after the first
season. What happened was this cheap show. They shot for like $18,000 a day.
After the show, after the first season, I was like, okay, so I can't keep walking around with this flat top. It's out of style. Although the character, everybody knew me like that, I was like, can I switch my hairstyle to something different? And I was thinking braids were popular and they became popular, so I said, I'm gonna do that. So I think they just, it was pretty new still, and then I ended up leaving the show, so maybe just they never got around to taking that. We never got around to doing a new one.
Continuity girl never caught it.
Yeah. Continuity, what do you do?
Yeah, well, what's it like being part of the first generation of Power Rangers?
Lonely. No, it's awesome. I mean, I get a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of talk about saying original and whatever, but it's true. I mean, from the pilot to the time I left the show, or till the time that Jason, David, and Frank came and joined the show, we were the original American cast of Power Rangers. So it was an amazing experience to just originate the characters and to start off something that didn't originally exist. So it was awesome. I'm very happy to be part of it.
Okay, well, I just wanted to say I'm from Stockton, so I love Nakia. Yeah, so love you. And then I also wanted to ask, For all the Rangers, was the Power Ranger movie the first movie that you were ever in, or were you in other ones?
It was my first movie. Oh, no, I did a short film, but it was my first feature film. First major movie? Yes, I had done a couple of independents, but that was my first feature.
I did a lot of work with April here. When the film game's like,
No, I've done some short films and some like little things before, but Power Rangers was my first television show and also my first. I didn't do the Power Ranger film, but I did others. But it was it was my first big acting thing. So there.
Yeah, it was my first movie too. Yeah.
Oh, first movie. Yeah, it was definitely. Hey, just paying attention.
He's not awake yet.
Totally awake. You were late. What are you talking about? Neutral corners, guys.
It might have been an actor that over 18 panel last night.
Yeah, that did it for us.
a lot of thoughts about Jim
Hello Rangers, my name is Clement and I want to know, when you guys were Rangers, from all of you, like, who was the toughest monster you ever faced?
I'm Saban. Thought you're never gonna get invited back for any reunion shows ever again.
Hey Steve, was it you or was it Jimmy that had the famous line, "Oh man, it's a giant Pachinko head"?
That was David Yost, but it was on an episode that I did. It was like Rocky just wants to have fun.
That giant Pachinko head is really tough.
What is a pachinko?
What the hell do you do with a Pachinko head?
Pachinko head is a pachinko machine is like a upright like pinball machine. Japanese pinball machine.
Japanese gambling machine.
Yeah.
I would probably say that we didn't often have to fight the monsters as the teenage superheroes as Zach, So, but there was an episode where we had to fight the Sakadillo monster, and they had this big, huge ball in the park rolling up and down the field, and there's like putties or there's stunt guys holding a string on each side of the ball and running back and forth, up and down the field. And me and Austin St. John are running until we're jumping front tucks over the ball, and that was kind of crazy. So that experience, I think, was probably one of the biggest experiences I had with the monster. So
I think we fought ourselves. It was probably the hardest when we were fighting our bad versions of ourselves. Yeah. Yeah. Was that